Hey everyone, Sean here with the Midea 12,000 BTU unit here. So before I jump in and show off product features, I just want to discuss, what you need in terms of when you're purchasing an AC unit. So the general recommendation is that you have at least 1 BTU per 20 square feet of your house. So with a 12,000 BTU unit, it would be suitable for up to 600 square feet. So take note though that if you live in hotter climates, such as if you live in the South, or areas where it's unusually hot, maybe like Phoenix, that I would definitely increase that number. So I would get a larger unit than what's recommended, just because it can get so hot in those areas. But anyways. Setting that aside, these are the features on the unit here. It has all your standard features. So power here, so you can turn it on. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually turned it on and then off. So here we go. Turn it on here. It was actually already on, but I had it in auto mode, I believe, so it kind of like it was in the off state because the house is already at temperature, if that makes sense. But yeah, so power button on here. You have an eco mode as well to conserve power. You have auto, low, medium, high for fan settings. Yeah, so let me put this thing on just so you can hear it. There we go. And as you can hear, this thing, even when I crank it up to high, this thing is so quiet, especially in comparison to other units. So I'm actually using this as a replacement to this like Kenmore one here that I have, and it is so much quieter than this Kenmore that I have, which I really like. It also has a sleep mode, which actually isn't on the front of here, but you can do it on the remote, which will damper the sound even more, which is really nice. So in terms of other things, really straightforward. This is where you change the temperature on here. You can put it has a heat, auto cool, dry fan mode. So I usually just leave it on auto, and that way auto on both here, and then it just does its own thing to keep your house at the set temperature. It also has a timer, so you can configure how long you want this thing to be on for before it shuts off, and it goes up to, I actually don't know if it has a limit, so I'll turn that off. But I hit up to 9 hours there. So, and then it has a swing mode. And they also have an app where you can control this thing too. As you can see here, it has like the little Wi-Fi symbol. I can't really show the app off in this video, but it's very straightforward. It's like using the remote for this thing, and which it comes with, by the way. So everything that you can do on the front of the unit that I just showed is also configurable on here. The only exception that I noticed is that the nighttime mode is not on the front of the unit here at all. So you have to do that from the remote. You can also switch between Celsius and Fahrenheit on the remote. And then this LED button here is just to like light up the screen here in the dark. I don't think you can really see it. Oh, there you go. You can kind of see it. It is kind of bright in this room. So, but anyways, one last thing, before I cut this video, the thing that I really like is that this thing plugs into your standard wall outlet. So you don't need one of these special plugs like my other unit here needs, which you may be familiar with or use for like washers and dryers as well. So you can pretty much place this thing anywhere that's next to a wall outlet, as long as your window is within the the recommended dimensions. So yeah, I highly recommend this thing. It's super quiet compared to other units, and I hope this helped. Have a good one.